Oh, wait, I forgot to do this. Crap. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Go.
I got it. Yay.
There you go.
Oh my God, MrPorkChop!
Wake up to morning roast, MrPorkChop and XrayGirl serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, bud.
Morning roast podcast, the day has
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to drool. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah. I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Morning. Hello.
It's morning rose. Ah! Okay, what you guys don't see is like every time we do this intro, I'm like dead tired at the beginning, and then somehow in the middle, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna dance. And now we're here. So
It definitely perks you up.
it perked me up real good. Oh my God. I mean, I will just say Texas is like, I'm feeling this vibe. I'm feeling this vibe very hard. And I don't want to leave. I'm sorry.
Just stay. Just stay there.
I know. I want to. I have family at home, you know?
Oh, sod the family.
Stupid family. I can't believe I love them.
You can see them at Christmas.
Oh, yes. So because you don't know this, this is Buc-ee's. This is a very big chain in Texas. I think it's also in Florida, and they have the most beautiful bathrooms, the best food, and I mean, this is a beaver, and I love having a beaver on my chest, and that is so awkward to say out loud.
I appreciate the beaver on your chest right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've never thought we'd be talking about beavers on my chest. Ever.
No, never.
Also, this is my last day in Gary's studio, so I'm a little sad about that.
Can you like do something in there that he won't notice until like, you know, 2 months down the line?
Maybe I can, no, just like something that will like bother him, but he won't notice right away. I don't know.
There must be something.
I've touched
what,
Superman's butt again.
Can you like
Touched his
swap
butt.
2 people around?
Oh my God. I'm too afraid to touch them. What if I break it?
Oh yeah, better not, because we all know how much you'd have to pay.
Yeah, leave gum under his desk. No. Oh my God, if I had a plushie, I'd like hide it somewhere. Although he probably ordered one too during the plushie run. So yeah.
I bet he didn't. No.
Oh my God, imagine. I'm just gonna purposely not buy Xray girls. All of them. That's what I did. I didn't buy my own because I already had one, like the prototype. So
well, there you go.
it makes no sense. But yeah, I went into the beaver store many times, ate all the food the beaver offered, and yeah, it was good.
Good beaver eating. What? Wait.
Beaver eats.
Beaver eats. Love it.
Oh my God. But yeah, one day when you come over here, we're gonna go to a Buc-ee's. You're gonna love it. You'll see the extent of capitalism at its best. And also, like, we're looking at the sign because they were hiring, and their employees get paid really well.
Do they?
They do. This is actually a good idea. Leave a random Barbie on the shelf. And I'll put it on his set too, somewhere. He's gonna see it though. It's like pink. Where's their pink? Here. Anyways. Yeah. Good morning. Cheers. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I forgot to make myself a coffee. This is awkward.
Well, you're kicked out. You can't be on the stream anymore, even though this is your channel.
Not bad.
But yeah, okay. So we got a couple little funny things to go through today. I really like your what did you call it? Your everyday article, your lifestyle article.
I guess the lifestyle, something like that. Yeah, I thought that was really quite interesting. And yeah,
Yeah. So a remote Amazon tribe gets to connect to the internet, and what do you think they look for first? Well, you'll find out later when we get there. And then we also have Kai Sennett did a stream with Kevin Hart, which is
Okay.
insane. Anyways, I just want to see if this is something you used to do as a kid. Might have done it. And we have Alyssa Mercante, and she is she's so rude. Anyways, and I just want to see your reaction on that.
Okay, perfect. You're gonna have to explain who this person is first.
Oh, yeah.
A brief
Well,
Cunty.
yeah, well, her last name says it enough. Or I guess the way I say it says it enough. All right, so this is Alyssa. She is a writer for Kotaku. Let me pull up her profile. I'm going to pull up her profile on Twitter because I think that should give you a better idea of who she is.
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay. Oh, I'm blocked.
What?
Okay. I'm going to see if you
I
can
won't
pull
be.
up her profile because you might not be blocked yet. I have never interacted with her.
How would you be? Well, yeah, I won't be because I'm nobody, so it doesn't matter.
Guilt by association.
Can you send me her?
I did.
Oh, where? Where?
Private chat.
Oh, private chat. I was like, where did you send it? Oh, here.
Yeah. I didn't. This is my first time finding I'm blocked live. There. Thank you, Dirk. Dirk is more succinct, but I wanted you to see her profile. She is a former sexual worker and editor at Kotaku, supporter of woke games, and quite deranged. Honestly, I'm not bothered that she's a former sexual worker. Like that's whatever. You know, you do what you want with your body. But she's gone after Kara. She is very rude. She's very mean, and she's just kind of a racist, sexist POS.
Lovely. She sounds really nice.
I do kind of like the hose mat at the top.
Brilliant.
But yeah, no. So this recent clip, I don't know if it's actually super recent, but recently found clip came up, and I just don't like listening to her. But I kind of wanted to see how you felt about this. Okay, let me read the top here. Alyssa Mercante, Frost 2.0. Were you around for Frost, or did you hear about Frost?
No, that I totally missed that.
Oh, okay. So Frost did a rant about sexism in gaming, and it went very viral. And then she disappeared into the abyss, basically saying like, women in games, yada yada yada. You've heard it many times. So this just a reminder that this smug, narcissistic biatch is 100% indicative of the types of freaks, feminists, and weirdos that comprise the entirety of the activists who make up the modern game industry, and they hate most of us old school gamers. So I mean, we've all heard these lines before, but I got so mad listening to her because the first little bit didn't bother me too bad, a little bit, but it was the second half that I was just like, come on.
people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt
Yeah.
and hateful.
My thing is, it works both ways,
Yeah. It's like, okay, bye then.
right? Right? Like, if you're gonna be rude back to them, does that make you morally superior? No.
No.
Like most parents teach you, like, kill them with kindness and
Yeah, rise above it.
oh,
Yeah.
did we get a raid?
It'll be a mini raid. Oh, thank you.
Aw,
Mini
I
raid.
love it. Mini raid. Yeah. Wow. Mark says Craig suggested melee K fight. Alyssa? Who's melee K? I don't know who that is, but I think you should take her if you brush up on your Muay Thai. I can take her. I promise you. Probably just have to lay on her. I'm pretty big. She looks like a bit of a string bean. But anyways,
Mhm.
so don't be rude. If you get someone rude to you, and like I think of Call of Duty lobbies, not very toxic. Even Fortnite is freaking toxic. Have you heard some of the rooms? Well, you have a kid, right? I don't
Yeah.
know if
Well, he doesn't
like,
play, but like Rocket League is massively toxic. Everything is, like just
yeah.
online gaming is toxic.
Yeah,
Roblox
it's
is
part of it. Like, think about even sports. What do the teams do to each other when they're getting weighed at the UFC fights? They're like yelling profanities and be like, "You suck, your mom," or whatever.
Mhm.
I
All
can totally
part
see
of
Az doing
it.
that. Your mom was great last night, or some line like that. But it's part of the, being in a male dominated environment. And if you do not like it when you go in and you just try to change it, get the heck out. You don't have to be there. There's a
Mhm.
mute button.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't particularly like those environments and I don't get into them, like so if you don't
Mhm,
like the
mhm.
toxic bit, then you just don't do it.
Also, if you have friends you want to play with, guess what? You can get in a private Discord call group and not have to hear the BS.
Mhm. Exactly.
So I guess it just sounds like you don't have a lot of friends that you can play with. So you play with randos and then you get yelled at because you suck.
God, yeah.
I actually, when I used to play games, I would purposely not have like a girly screen name. My what was my old screen name back in the day?
Massive cock 29. No. Something
No,
like
it would
that.
be 69 if that were the
Oh yeah,
case.
69. Oh, God.
What is wrong with you?
No, I totally missed that. Like
Well, whatever. Okay, like I'm totally looking at like a Marvel comic right now, and I would do like Agent Shield or something. It's like very nondescript, like that. So also, I just realized if I dox myself, anywho, I can't say my actual screen name. But yeah. Don't like.
okay, so she says if you're gonna be toxic, get
I'll be
out.
toxic. No, no, no. If you're gonna be toxic, you should be toxic back to them.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, we'll rewind it a smidge.
Yeah, say it again. I wasn't listening, to be honest. I was looking at her glasses, thinking, why is she wearing orange glasses? Is it because she's got like laser vision? Is it like
What are you doing? Laser vision. Also, I will say I do like this like background. I want this little like gamer control shell with
quite
the
cool.
old school TV
Yep.
and the little it's so cute. Very 70s feel. Anyways,
That is
we're gonna
cute.
rewatch all of that because you didn't watch it.
People in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt
Yeah.
and hateful, and that the games industry is diverse naturally, not because anyone's making them be diverse, because the world is diverse.
See, I do believe that games industry is diverse naturally. So why do
Yeah,
you keep trying to
exactly.
change shit? People enjoyed the things that they were playing.
Hmm.
Like, what was my Conan character? A super tanned, big boobed lady with a big booty.
Yeah, super diverse.
Yep.
Okay.
But anyways, I just wanted to comment on that, and then we're gonna watch what she says after that.
Because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically,
Has
bitch.
anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
How does that make you feel?
Uh,
Oh my
I feel
god.
like she's destroying her own point. Like it's the same argument from both. I don't understand. It doesn't. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, my thing is like, why are you inciting violence?
Oh yeah.
Like that first and foremost, that's not okay. I don't think anyone should go fight her.
Someone's gonna do it.
Well, and that's the thing is she's inviting it for one, and two, I could take her if I, I don't want to.
Oh my god, we should organize it.
I never start a fight. I finish it. There's a
Let's,
reason I don't fight a lot. because
Organize
I don't
it.
want to.
Vegas fight night.
Oh god,
next
no,
week.
no. No. I think if that actually were to happen, it would be a very fun event because it's been a long time since I've been in a fight and I don't want to, but
That'd be
also
so
if we get to wear gloves, it's more fun. It doesn't hurt too much or as much.
Oh my god. Let's make it happen. I think we can make it happen.
Guys, should we make a Alyssa Mercante versus XrayGirl fight? But I didn't like the way she ended it. It's very aggressive, and it doesn't help your point by trying to bring violence to your door. And all the guys are just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but like I feel like her point that she's saying like, oh, the gaming industry is diverse. Well, yeah, it is, and like, but why? So why are we only focusing on one
On
side of it
diversity
now?
point or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I'll go back to that was it the Assassin's Creed? No, not Assassin's Creed. What's the one with the ninja, the samurai? Oh shoot. 'Cause I'm
Oh,
playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, so that's all I can think of.
what Assassin's
The one
Creed.
with the black guy? Yeah,
Assassin's-
yeah. Like
yeah.
why are you putting a black guy in Japan when most of the people in Japan are Japanese?
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
are you being diverse or virtue signaling?
Yeah. Well, it kind of feels like it's virtual signaling at this point,
No,
isn't
it
it?
definitely is. And I
But then if you call it out, then you're being
well, like 99.99999% of all the samurai stories are of people of Japanese origin.
Mhm.
So you're trying to use the very small percent of 0.0000001.
But he was a man in history.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other historical figures that they could write a story on that might be even better. Like if you wanted to virtue signal, why not do Mulan at that rate? That was a real person, sort of. I don't think they were named Mulan though. Yeah, but even me, I'm like, that just make a Mulan game at that point. Don't make it the Assassin's Creed game. Makes no sense to me. But people like this that is just so aggressive really like rubs me the wrong way, and I don't think it's helping bringing people together because she actually is dividing.
Oh, it
if
is
anything.
very diversive. Yeah, it's yeah. I just wish someone would actually take her up on her offer,
Should I make a video?
maybe, and like call her out on it. Yeah, make a video and
No, I'm
say,
not. I don't bring the fight. I don't start fights. Okay.
Well,
If
that's not
she
Starlink.
if I see her on the street and she decides to be mean to me, "I blocked you, Xray girl, blah, blah, blah." I don't know what she would start with. "Why are you here? I'm trying to cancel you." And they'll be like, "Okay, this public." I don't know. But that's just real life, and I think that a lot of people don't know how to live in the real world. Um,
Hmm.
Although MrPorkChop says that I'm not normal.
Do I?
I might have a bit of an ism,
Do you?
just a little, just a little.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh yeah. I'm
You're
like,
like,
what are you talking about?
just a little ism. I'm not a normie. Oh
Oh
my gosh.
dear.
Oh, look at this. We got singing in the chat.
Oh, sneaky singy. Thank you so much for the 4.99. Hello there. Oh, well, hello there to
Good
you.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, maybe I'll jello wrestle her. Maybe. Like I said, I can tell that I'm taller and larger than her, so that doesn't help her cause.
Uh, Tomby's been a member for 14 months. Thank you so much, Tomby. Little isms for the win.
Wait, oh, that's right. Is it ism or tism?
Tism.
Oh, sorry. I got a little tism.
Yeah.
Got a
Well,
little.
but I don't know. Maybe, no. Yeah, anyway.
You don't think I have? Okay. Don't be lying now, Mr. Porkchop. You did say it earlier.
No. Well, I just said everyone does.
Okay. Everyone has a little tism in them. And I go into beaver stores and buy meat. You're welcome. Okay. Anywho, let's continue. I just thought this was fun. This is cool. I think that it's kind of awesome that a streamer gets to be friends with Kevin Hart. And
I
this
want
is
a famous friend.
wild. Wild. So Kai Sennett had Kevin over for some big sleepover. And they had 500K concurrent viewers.
That is insane. What?
Insane. Like imagine.
On what
Like,
platform is that? On Twitter?
I think this is Twitch.
Twitch? 500,000.
Twitch or Kick, I don't remember where he is. Oh wait, I don't remember, but I would love to have a sleepover with Kevin Hart and The Rock. And I don't know who else, but anyways, that is like I have never seen any concurrent viewers like that besides like primetime television sports. So I do think that this does show that even actors, actresses are noticing that streaming is a thing, and to have influencers, gamers, whoever have collabs with actors and actresses. So this is you're seeing a transformation in the way we see our entertainment, and I think it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. I've like mainstream media is struggling. It knows that YouTube and streaming platforms and that is the way forward, and that's where everyone's consuming their media now. And like they're even like trying to gain viewers from YouTube on mainstream media by bringing on these influencers onto their shows now. Like I've seen it loads on
Well,
British
like movies, they'll be in movies, like a
Yeah,
little small role to maybe a big role, and it's just the way of the world now. People like having access to people, and that is the easiest way is streaming. Like, look, we get to literally talk to the chat live as we're on
Do we
here.
have to?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Porkchop. Oh my god.
I'm joking. Love you, chat. Love you more than words.
Oh my gosh. But I just I love it. And there was a clip from their stream which I wanted to show you because this is definitely something like we would have done or a version of this at a sleepover. And it's adorable. I think it's adorable. They do this too. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
This Yeah, that why is there a porta potty here? Someone said it in chat earlier. Oh yeah, Dirk. Why is there a porta potty in the room? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, let's watch this. And you tell me if you've done something like this before.
Oh my god.
Wake up, Kevin! Wake up! Mr. Runner! I'm ready for the record tour!
Have you done anything like this at a sleepover?
Well, so so when I was young, we had a sleepover.
Mhm. Did you put their fingers in warm water?
So there may have been some alcohol involved in this.
Shocker.
Yes. And one of the lads drank slightly too much.
Oh,
And
did he puke?
there was a lot of puke. And at this time I had a sink in my bedroom actually, and the sink was like just
Oh,
full
random.
of like puke, and it was just like ugh. It's like you get it sometimes in the UK. And it was just like overflowing, and then he was like passed out on the floor, and everyone was like, what the like, it's like 8 o'clock in the afternoon, like in the evening, what now? So we thought it might be quite a funny idea if we shave his eyebrows off. And
So, what'd you do?
so what we did, and then I was like, well, actually, I think it would be funnier if we just shaved one off. Because if you got both off, then they both grow back at the same rate, right? But if you've only got one eyebrow left,
Mm-hmm.
so we did that.
Mm-hmm.
He took it really well, actually.
Did he shave the other one off? I would have shaved the other one
I
off.
think he kept it. I think he just like let the one grow.
I mean, like, I drew penises with Sharpies on like people's arms and faces. That's the extent of what I did. So don't pass out around me,
No
okay?
shaving bodily hair off of people.
Yeah, I will not shave any bodily hair off. But that was like, when I was maybe underage too. Maybe. No,
Yeah.
I won't tell you. I won't tell you, Chet. I won't incriminate myself. I definitely did the fingers in water. Never worked.
No.
At least maybe it wasn't warm enough and then they didn't pee. So I also didn't want to deal with the pee. But I've dealt with people with puke before. That's never fun.
Yeah.
How old were you when you did your thing?
Wouldn't like to say.
Double digits at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Late teens.
Late teens. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. God, I would have loved if you and Terrence von Higginbottom grew up together and had stories like this.
Oh
It'd be
my
so
goodness.
adorable.
I've only known him for like 15 years, so
Has he grown up much since then?
I think he's got less.
He's regressed.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh my goodness. Hey, I understand that. I feel like I've done that being on the internet, so it's not my fault.
It
Okay.
happens. I think people are getting younger, like mentally, for sure. Like old people used to be super old, right? But
Old people used to be.
yeah.
What kind of sentence is that?
So like old people used to be like elderly, old, like, a 50-year-old used to be like an old person. Like, they would be boring and they'd like read, the Financial Times and stuff. But like a 50-year-old now is like cool.
Like Gary?
Yeah, exactly. Most of chat's probably
Oh God.
50.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Gary, Melissa.
No.
Oh. Wait, well, okay. Let me just reminisce. I don't have a lot of girlfriends, and so it's nice to hang out with girls that I like. And it's cool. It's cool. And I think Gary likes that Melissa has girl time.
Oh.
Seeing them together is adorable. Yeah, but Gary is like, I think Gary's one of those different kind of dudes, clearly, with his background. It's not like I don't think he's childish at all. I think he just has hobbies that came from his childhood. Because I actually watched the Frank Miller documentary, and I don't know much about him. Comic book writer, artist, created a lot of great stories, Batman, Daredevil, and there was a line in there where it's like, did you think that these comics that were targeted towards like, I don't know, 8 to 12-year-olds, that people would transcend past the 12 years of age and continue to do the same? And I mean, like, we got a prime example here, Gary, and a lot of people I know that I've met at meetups, and it's quite interesting. But even though that it was made for a young audience, but because of the impact that it has made in their lives, um, positive, maybe during like some difficult times or just like great stories, nostalgia, whatever it may be, that I think that it's like a healthier hobby than, I don't know, sports. In my opinion, I would rather someone go and be like, I want to go to the comic book store, buy a couple comic books versus go to the bar and get drunk watching like a TV and yelling at it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I look at those two, like those are the two main male hobbies that I know. And yeah, I'd rather choose the comic book guy versus the sports guy.
Absolutely. Like I never went down the comic route when I was a kid, and so like it's never really been a thing for me. Like I've bought a few recently to try and be cool, but
To
I was
try and be cool.
I was always that Lego kid. I loved Lego.
Oh, but Lego's
Still
awesome.
love Lego, absolutely.
Yeah. And like, these home hobbies, we'll call it home hobbies, like, Lego, comic books, gaming. Okay. There's probably more, but those are the ones I'm just thinking of. Um, they're just easier to manage. And now that we have money too, as adults, we have more access to these types of things versus when we're kids. I'm looking at one of the covers here, 12 cents.
Mm,
That's insane. 20 cents. I
yeah.
mean, I think comic books are now under $5.
8p.
Oh my God.
8p. This is from
8 penises.
1974. This one.
Dang. So, yeah, I think I appreciate a lot of nerdisms now, I guess is the way to put it. All the tisms, if you want to call it that. I don't know. It's cool. It's just I also thought it was really cool to see the process of how comic books are made. Respected a lot more now because, like, it's like how you look at someone who draws something and they're just doodling,
Mm,
but the way they showed like scripts, notes, the way they do the lining, inking, and then coloring in the ink, like,
mhm,
dang, that's a
mm,
lot more difficult than I thought. So
mm.
respect.
Well, yeah. I grew up. My dad's an illustrator, and he actually he did graphic design and illustrator. He did a comic for a local council, like a local council back in the day. Like we're talking in the 90s, early 90s. It was a comic about kids recycling.
Oh,
And it was all about green issues and stuff. But he used to do it like, yeah. And that was really interesting.
yeah,
See,
yeah. But
so.
I highly recommend people watch the Frank Miller documentary. I learned a lot, and I'm sure for those who are actually like huge fans of him, will get to see just another side of him. Plus, there's a lot of great interviews. Like the stuff that I knew was like Sin City, 300. So, there's like Jessica Alba was there, Zack Snyder, if you're a fan, and just like how they developed at least those IPs into the screen. I thought that was really cool too.
Mm.
Um, yeah. Yeah. I also didn't know that he was part of RoboCop. I think I watched one movie when I was younger and
Oh,
I liked it.
no idea. Yeah, Robocop was brilliant.
I had
Brilliant
no
film.
idea it was a comic. It was cool.
No,
It
this
was
is
really
it.
cool.
Like
cool.
for us normies, we have no idea about these
No
things.
idea the where all these ideas came from. So mad respect is all I gotta say. Mad respect. So yeah, definitely watch it if you guys can. If you guys can.
Mark of Reality for $10. Thank you so much. Gary is an old school nerd from Gen X, like me. Back in the day, nerds were outcasts. Therefore, we didn't give two shits about what people thought of us. We kept the hobbies that we liked.
And I think that's why it's like crazy to see like people. We'll talk at least about because we saw the example about the gaming industry, Alyssa Mercante, and to see someone like that tearing down the industry,
Mhm.
dividing the industry,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
yeah.
sad. It's really sad.
Like,
And
well, I want to be part of your space, but I don't like it how it is, so it's got to be completely changed. And if you don't freaking like it, you can get out.
absolutely not a fan of that. Joe asks, is Gary bound and gagged in a cupboard somewhere? Why did I say cupboard?
Yeah, I was gonna say, in a cupboard. In a cupboard.
I don't know what a cupboard is. So
Right,
no.
check, give us some more words for XrayGirl to completely.
Psychotic mongoose. Are you here? Thank God you're not. I haven't seen you.
Oh my
Wait, I think I
god.
saw you earlier, but no, Gary is not bound or gagged in a cupboard. He's actually, I think, sleeping or probably
He
still
may
in
be
bed.
bound and gagged, but he's in bed.
I don't want to know. Gary is like my Texan father. Okay, he's. It was so funny. Early last night, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "It's like something my parents would say." I'm like, "Drinking wine? Why are you drinking wine? Because it's fun."
But so do you like revert to like a child when you're around him then, like?
No, he's cool. He's cool. We cool. He's actually seems like a very cool dad. Like seeing him parent and whatnot around here, and he's very laid back. Let's just say.
Awesome.
But I mean, they're adults, so I think that when you're parenting a child versus an adult, it should be very different.
Yeah.
Like my parents, like once we hit 18, we got a lot of autonomy, maybe too much autonomy, but it did teach us to be more independent. So I highly recommend a lot of families do that because the helicopter parents where they take care of their child too much, where they don't know how to do things like laundry.
Wipe
Like
their own bum.
ew. I don't want to know.
Yeah, cook. Yeah,
Cook. Yeah, cook. And what was it you said that first
do
thing?
their own taxes. I don't know.
Do their own taxes. Okay, got it. All right.
These are things that should be taught.
All right, we have one more article left. So we kind of hinted at this earlier, but remote Amazon tribe finally connects to the internet only to wind up being hooked onto corn. I mean, I understand. I understand. Like what was the first thing you did when you got on the internet?
Again, we're talking in like in the 90s, so probably spend a day downloading and
A song?
one song, yeah, off Napster or LimeWire or whatever.
I played Neopets. Loved Neopets. So
Oh.
yeah. So a reclusive tribe in the Amazon finally got hooked up to the internet thanks to Elon Musk, only to be torn apart by social media and corn addiction, elders complain. I mean, those are like, okay, we have food, shelter, sex. Those are the three things humans should be, well, most animals do. If you have food and shelter, you will always seek to have sex, to procreate, and then this just makes it easier and You don't have to go find a woman necessarily to get inspired
Mm.
as a man. I'm assuming it's men.
Yeah, I'm really confused at like their thinking behind this.
The
I'm guessing,
Starlink? Giving
yeah,
Starlink? Or
yeah.
the corn?
Well, no, like actually just giving the tribe Starlink in the first place.
I think that the idea that they would be better off the way we live comes across very much so. you
Yeah, because
know?
we're doing really well at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, if you can survive, I don't think you necessarily need internet. I actually think being unplugged is probably better, and I do know that that is hypocritical to say because my job is on the internet, but it is also very healthy for you, just as a human being, to
Mm,
actually live in the real world. So, yeah.
mm.
Yeah. So Brazil's 2,000 member Marubo tribe has been left bitterly divided by the arrival of the Tesla founder's Starlink service 9 months ago, which connected the remote rainforest community along the Itui River to the web for the first time. When it arrived, everyone was happy. Sainama Marubo, 73 years old, told the New York Times. I wonder if they did this through Starlink, the interview.
Probably.
But now things have gotten worse. Young people have gotten lazy because of the internet. They're learning the ways of the white people. Oh, those horrible white people.
God damn us.
Yeah. Yeah. Toxic white people. Uh, So, the Marubo are a chaste tribe who even frown upon kissing in public. I know how that feels. But Alfredo Marubo, that must be a new pasta, a Brazilian pasta. I'm kidding. All the Marubos have the same last name. Said he is anxious that the arrival of the service, which delivers super fast internet to far flung corners of the planet and has been billed as the game changer by Musk, could upend standards of decorum. Another thing that I question about this is like, did they give him computers too?
It sounds like they've got like phones and stuff. I think that's what they said. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Maybe they all got given laptops. It's like funded by some billionaire or something.
Billionaire. Like, leave them alone. They were fine.
Yeah, unless they were. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, if you read more of the article.
Okay. Alfredo said many young Marubo men have been sharing corn videos in group chats, and he has also observed more aggressive sexual behavior in some of them. We're worried young people are going to want to try it. He said the kinky sex acts they've suddenly been exposed to on screen. Everyone is so connected that sometimes they don't even talk to their own family. That sounds like just
Normal life.
normal life here. I think that one thing that is like super different is we grew up slowly learning about these different technological advances. To be thrown into it right away would be almost like a shell shock and
Mm,
almost too much information. And the old people are so set in their ways. I mean, we see this all the time. Like they're always like, "Oh, those young kids! In my days, we didn't do that sort of stuff." But now it's like exacerbated even more extremely because the old people don't wanna use that most likely, they don't care. They
no,
live their life. They don't
it's.
wanna learn it.
I think this is just highlighting how toxic and bad it is for society. Because like they're completely untouched or whatever.
Mhm.
Get given the internet and then it just all goes wrong.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if your, stream gets hit because of that picture.
Sure, it'd be
I only
fine.
just realized what it's of. Uh,
But that's tribal. Tribal's fine.
okay. Oh, yeah. This is not knowledge. We're learning. Starlink works by connecting antennas to 6,000 low orbiting satellites. The necessary antennas were donated to the tribe by American entrepreneur Allison Renault. Initially, the internet was heralded as a positive for the remote tribe who were able to quickly contact authorities for help with emergencies, including potentially deadly snake bites. Okay, I can see
Yeah.
as everything happens, it's subversed into something more evil. Um, yeah, because I get that. Okay, save some lives. It's already saved lives, says Enoch Amarubo, 40 stated. Members are also able to share educational resources with other Amazonian tribes and connect with friends and family who now live elsewhere. It has also opened up a world of possibilities for young Marubo, some of whom been able to conceptualize what lays beyond their immediate surroundings. One teen told The Times that she now dreams of traveling the world, while another says she aspires to become a dentist in Sao Paulo. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Positives. However, Enoch also complained of the significant downsides. It changed the routine so much that it was detrimental, he stated. In the village, if you don't hunt, fish, or plant, you don't eat. Some young people maintain traditions, Tamase Marubo 42 added. Others just want to spend the whole afternoon on their phones. That sounds like real teenagers.
Yeah. It's just killed off their brains, right? They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
It's like instantly. It's like a zombie virus. It's like,
I mean, you have a child. Could you imagine like telling your kid to go hunt and fish and they're just stuck to their phones? Like, you don't live, but they don't care.
no. It's not good. I feel really bad because, like, you know, he got an iPad a couple years ago for homework, and it's just formed into this thing that's just a game machine and whatever, and it's like, oh, I wish we held back for longer, and yeah, it just rots the brain. It just rots the brain. They don't want to do anything.
Absolutely. And they're teenagers, okay? They're meant to not do things when they don't want to.
Mhm.
And you
But,
got to
like,
push
well,
them.
if you're in a tribe, surely you have to go out and you have to work the land and you have to catch food and you have to do your chores, otherwise you die. No, like, isn't that the case?
I think it's kind of a hard place to be in because say your parents, will just say an isolated family, your parents will take care of you
Mm,
because that's the next generation, but they don't approve of it. So it's like, what do you do? Do you let them starve? As a
mm,
parent, would you want to do that? I don't know. It's like these learning lessons they never thought they had to deal with.
yeah.
So I could see it being difficult to navigate.
It feels like they've just like chucked them this technology and they haven't actually given them any lessons or like kind of guidance on it. Just like giving it to them, just like, do what you like.
Yep. So the tribes people became so addicted that the Marubo leaders fear that history and culture, which is passed down orally, could be lost forever. They have now limited access to the internet for 2 hours each morning, 5 hours each evening, and all day. Oh my God, that's so much. All day Sunday.
So, and they've limited it to
Limited 7 hours per day. 7. And all day Sunday. That's like half your day. You do realize that because you are awake 16 hours a day, sleep 8 hours ish.
It seems like a long time.
Well, 11 hours, and then you still have to eat.
Hmm.
And apparently hunt during that time. That might not be enough. But parents still worry the damage may be done. Another father, Kaipa Marubo, said he's anxious about his children playing violent first-person shooter games. Oh, same problems that we have. I'm worried they're going to want to mimic it, he stated. Meanwhile, others say they've fallen victim to internet scams. I think that's funny. I shouldn't, but that's funny that they lack digital literacy while many youngsters are chatting with strangers on social media. Now we got to worry about little kids, maybe with bad people.
Yeah.
Ooh. Maybe they'll have a Maruba only fans. I mean, they're walking around naked already.
Yeah.
Gotta worry about that too. I mean, they can make money that way if they can go into like the city and buy stuff with their money.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
Sure.
Flora Dutra, a Brazilian activist who works with the indigenous tribe, was instrumental in helping connect the Marubo to the internet. She believes anxieties about the internet are inflated and asserts that most tribes people wanted and deserved access to the World Wide Web. Still, some officials in Brazil have criticized the rollout to the remote communities, saying special customs and cultures could now be lost forever. I will say that if they want to make this like um this all the traditions and customs in their village just have a longer lasting than orally given, that they should write a wiki page or like, you know,
Okay.
something like that. That's not a
Yeah, yeah,
bad way to preserve it.
sure.
If they're being forced into this century with the internet, might as well just, you know,
It's weird.
embrace it.
It's weird. It's like I don't know, because it is two hand. Like on one hand, you're giving this indigenous tribe who would never have had access to this, like access to everything, and they got so much knowledge and whatever from it. But is it like when you're a wildlife photographer and you see a cheetah like killing a baby deer or whatever it is, like you can't step in? Like, should people have just left them alone and let them get on with it?
I mean, they came in with altruistic intentions. It just got subverted. So I think that maybe, I mean, I don't know, should it have been only given to the leaders of the tribe, not the whole tribe in itself,
Hmm.
and used only for like an SOS emergency call for health issues? I see the educational aspect, but of course you're gonna end up doing a lot of other stuff with it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't watch this, but Dirk says suddenly I understand Star Trek's Prime Directive better. Is that
Mm,
like to not interfere?
I think so. I think so. Like I only know it from the from the Orville. Like because when
Mm,
they discover a planet that is less developed, they're not allowed to give them the technology to do, you know, amazing things. They just have to get on with it. And it's like if Star Trek or Orville, whoever was around now, they would look at planet Earth and they would go, no, they're not ready for that technology. They're not ready for like these unlimited power and unlimited resources, because like they'll get corrupted. Like someone would monetize it, someone would try to make take the power from it and that sort of thing. So
mhm.
society needs to grow enough so they can appreciate that technology, if you know what I mean.
No. I totally understand,
So
and
that it doesn't sound like their society is ready for that kind of technology.
no, it's too much. It's too fast, too vast, and like the idea that like they probably could get emails about the prince in Persia just died and wants to give you, but give your bank information first.
The Prince
Like,
of Persia, I love it.
I don't know. It's always like some African prince too, as well. Oh, your family member passed away.
Mm,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, give all your information so that we can send you money. You're like, those scams are pretty easy to play on these types of people who are just unaware of, as they called it, internet literacy.
Yeah.
So, oopsies.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't even know if they have bank accounts, to be honest. So,
well, they've gotta I guess they've gotta have something.
what I do think though is, you remember internet cafes, or like when you have a library, that's the only place you can access the internet. That might have been a good place to start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just limiting it, giving people like an hour a day or like a central place where they can
Mhm.
go.
Where it's not accessible from your
Mhm.
home. Hey, I don't know. I don't know how you deal with this now, because
It's like,
once they got a taste, it's like,
oh yeah, you
mm,
can't take it away.
meat. I can't stop wanting meat.
Meat.
Mm, Bucky's, I don't know, brisket. Oh my god, the brisket is so good.
Oh,
Once
oh
you've had it, you can't help but want it more. I'm so sorry.
my God, I
Anyways,
want
I'm
some.
gonna get
Oh,
hungry thinking about
so
that.
I'm hungry. Oh.
Mm. So, this, Still, some officials in Brazil have criticized the rollout to the remote community, saying special cultures and customs can now be lost forever. Absolutely true. This is called ethnocentrism, Dutra said with critiques. The white man thinking they know what's best. Yep.
Hmm.
Toxic white privilege.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be. You ruined this Brazilian tribe with your corn.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways, I'm joking, obviously. Ooh.
We've got a couple supers. Andrew Matthews for £5. Has Caro and Mrs. Nerdrodic had a good time? And can we see the cowboy boots? I'm assuming that's you, because like
Yes. So I bought cowboy boots. They're in the room, my room right now, and I'm sleeping in the same room as Kara, and I do not want to wake her up. But I will show you if I can find this Instagram video that I just posted, showing them. But these aren't the ones I bought. But this is just okay. I won't share audio. I think they're cute, right?
nice. Are they made for walking?
They're made for walking and dancing. So yeah.
Amazing.
I didn't buy those boots though.
Oh,
But I did buy a pair of brown ones.
okay.
Way too expensive for my liking.
You gonna post pictures behind a paywall?
No, not those ones. But I did buy that dress, that little suede with the tassels.
Very nice.
It's a very nice dress. And a hat, a black hat though.
And a black hat. Oh, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And a hat like that. Mark of Reality with a $5. I think women look up corn as as more than men.
Oh,
But for their own reasons.
what reasons do you think,
it's
Mark?
very
I'm very
reasons.
curious. Oh my oh my gosh. Very curious. I
don't
mean, there are some people who are very like pro, and then some people who are like anti. Like
Mhm.
hardcore anti-corn, which is fine. I think everyone is allowed their opinion, as long as they don't hurt people. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you do you, okay? For research,
For research.
research. I don't know how to say that. I love that the chat's like half talking about corn and half talking about boots. I do agree. Boots, round toes are more comfortable. The ones I got have like a semi-round pointy toe, so they're super cute. I can't wait to wear them because we went to a bar that had two-stepping lessons,
Oh,
and one of
amazing.
the rules was you can't be on the dance floor with sandals. And what was I wearing? Sandals. And I was just staring wistfully off and be
No.
like, I want to dance, but I can't.
Oh my god.
I just love dance so much though, so it's kind of yeah. It's like salsa dancing, but in the country.
Yeah. So like, right. When you see people in the movies doing the whole line dance, two-step, whatever, that like they all know what they're doing. Like, how do they know what they're doing? Is it always the same?
Well, I don't know because I've never done it. From what I observed though, certain dances have certain like line dancing assigned to it, so you can learn it by mimicking it. But then there's also like a follower leader type dance where typically males are the leaders, females are the followers, and they do some sort of sequence. That I wanted to do because I love like that's just very salsa, but oh, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Okay, just practice,
Mhm,
practice.
Practice. Yeah. And I did not know Miss My Nerdy Home knows how to do two-step. And I was just like, you're my favorite. I know.
I can imagine her doing it. Yeah. I bet she's already got boots and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She does. But I wanted to buy two pairs of boots. There was a brown pair and a red pair. Both were super cute, but I mean, I can hear my mom saying, "You do not need two pairs of boots." So I just was like, "Okay, I'll do one, and if I want to buy another one later." Huh?
Buy two pairs. You need
Oh my
two
God.
pairs.
I wanted to buy 3 pairs, Mr. Porkchop. So it was the red one, the brown one, and sparkly ones. Sparkly.
Sounds like you need 3 pairs then.
Yeah. Okay. If I get someone to send me how much were those boots? The red pair was 180 and the sparkly pair was 90.
Wow.
And that's why I didn't want to buy all 3. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm being responsible. Okay.
Mhm.
But if you really want me to buy them,
No, not really.
I'm
Not
kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah. Russ says you're not a gay man. You do not need sparkly boots. I do need them. I'm a girl. Wow. Just buy 1 boot for Mark. You think that's not too bad in price? Well, that's because I bought the more expensive one first.
Yeah, that's probably a good price for proper boots, right?
Yeah. I mean, leather. It's leather. I understand why it's expensive though.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, that is our show for today. This was like a nice round 1 hour. I think we did great.
Mm.
Give Mr. Porkchop some rest time before he has to go pick up applesauce.
Mm. Yeah.
Actually, you're getting quite tan too, Mister. can
Am
sense.
I haven't been outside. That's weird. I must have scurvy or no, or what's that one?
Are you using some tanner?
No. Gosh, maybe my girlfriend's put something in my stuff. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, monitor tan.
Yeah, just getting like X-rays or whatever from this.
What's coming up on your channel, sir?
Stuff and things, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm playing the Skyrim at the moment. I don't know if I want to play it anymore. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need help.
Yeah, you do. That was easy. I'm so sorry.
What about you? Have you still got loads going on?
Yes. So I'm headed to North Carolina to go to Cosmic Summit. So I'll be on the road on Thursday. So I'll probably be at a hotel. Mr. Porkchop's gonna have to run the stream.
That's gonna go so well.
Very, very well. And then after that, I will be at Kara's place. So you're gonna see me surrounded by Pikachus next week. I'm excited for that.
Amazing.
Um,
I've got a giant Pikachu in the house. Actually, I'll bring that down.
oh, that'd be amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's obsessed with Pikachus. Like obsessed. I love it. And I'm obsessed with beavers. Yay!
Yeah, you are.
I love the shirt. When we were at the store, Melissa's like, you have to buy it. Look at your nails. Matches.
Oh
So yeah. Yeah, Anonymous. What part of North Carolina? Yeah, we're going to Greensboro for Cosmic Summit. So yes. Oh, hot damn. What is that?
Supposedly Greg with a it's the Indonesian, what is it? Indonesian rupees, I think it is. Wait a few months. Wait a few months and they would discover OnlyFans and become the richest tribe in the Amazon. It's true. But
I
that's
think
what
so.
XrayGirl was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one way to make money for the tribe. If them young people, I mean 18 and up, want to, contribute, it's not a bad way. Like look into the lives of our tribe. I don't know. So yeah.
Right, did I actually say thank you for that, by the way?
No, thank you for the 100,000 IDRs.
I know. I like that is the best. I want all super chats in that currency. It just makes me feel like I'm super rich right now. So thank you for that. And Andrew Matthews with a £2. Can we have a photo of you and Gus?
Yes. I didn't have a chance to take a picture of Gus and I when I was there for a night picking up Kara. But I have what's gonna probably happen is after Greensboro, I'm gonna go to her place and hang out for a few days before I go and meet up with Wicked Virtue. So lots of fun stuff ahead. And thank you, Mr. Porkchop, for holding down the fort for running streams during those weeks.
It hasn't happened yet, so don't thank me too quickly.
Okay. But guys, I'm excited. Oh,
Highlander.
oh, sorry.
That's all right. Keep playing Skyrim. for $2. I think Highlander. Keep playing Skyward.
Oh my
Okay.
god! Can I just say I met Highlander? He's so
I
sweet.
know.
Oh. Wait, can I show you that? I have going to show you one picture that that I did not post on the internet. I will later. I had a potato stuffed somewhere. Do you remember, Mr.
Mhm.
Porkchop?
Yes, I remember. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
The poor guy is like, I don't know what to say now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a picture as well.
This is me and the taters. They're very angry where they are, so whoopsies.
I just sent you a photo on Twitter. This is the kind of stuff that Stasis Geek sends me all the time.
That is disturbing. I am not sharing that. I am not sharing that.
No,
That is
this is what he
disgusting.
does.
That is disgusting.
This is what he sends me all the time. Don't share these.
I am not sharing them.
Don't share these.
Who are the other two people? Do we know them?
Just randoms.
Oh, just random. Oh my.
This is what he sends me all
No,
the
I
time.
just saw the second picture. Nice tattoo, Mr. Porkchop.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice abs.
This is what he sends me all the time.
A clown. A clown.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
it's hideous.
A little. A lot.
It's all right though because he gives me money, so it's fine.
So if you embarrass Mr. Porkchop and give him money, he'll be happy with it.
Chat knows the score.
Aw, thank you, Highlander. Woo! Anyways, all right. So, sub to both the channels. We will be back on Thursday on my channel at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and 2:30,
1:30
1:30 UK time.
UK time.
Yeah, very excited for that, and I hope you guys have a very good day. And we will guys, huh? We will guys.
Woohoo!
We will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Okay, you can push that button.
Three, two. Oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Wake up to morning roast. MrPorkChop and XrayGirl serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do
Get
you.
your coffee ready,
But I'll do myself.
join us
Oh, no,
for the
bud.
fun. Morning roast podcast, the day has
I like a
just
rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
We'll keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to droop. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah. Want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.